Hello, love. Welcome home to Eden, where we're having fun in the garden. This is Eve Christoph, your Love Life Muse. Stick with me for the hottest news and subscribe to this channel to get somewhere new, okay? So, why is 69 not the best sex position for her actually? A lot of people are like, oh yeah, I love to do sex 69. Of course, I pleasure my woman. That's fine. Remember, all explorations of, sexual exploration, it's just all good, crazy monkeys fooling around, being themselves. It's all playful and sacred and fun. But really, don't think you are a lover guy pleasuring your woman if that's your idea of pleasuring her, okay? Now, this is the reason why. Women are giving all the time. We're cooking, we're doing emotional giving, we're sussing out people's feelings. We are constantly on giving mode, and in the bedroom, that is even more so a lot of the time. So to have the one time where she's finally getting some attention on her genitalia that's external instead of internal or an oral, be a time where she also has to be giving and putting out once again, it means she can never really surrender into her own deep, whole pleasure as woman. Okay? You need to get her to stop putting out and go into receptive mode. Get this. Masculine energy goes out and is giving. Feminine energy is receptive. Women in their daily lives are having to give. They're actually in masculine mode while they're doing all that mothering and nurturing and executive planning, So you need to get her into receptive mode, okay? Receptive mode means giving all of your attention to her full on without her doing a thing. So you're going to have to prepare her for this because she's so not used to it. Where you say, okay, I just want you to take this in. I'm just going to focus on you with my hands, with my mouth, with my tongue. And what do you want? What do you like? What don't you like? Tell me what you like. Tell me if I'm off the mark. Tell me to do more if you like what I'm doing. But no, don't do a thing. Just take this in. Let me give this gift to you. Now she's letting go. Now she's surrendering. Now, this is a whole different ball game, okay? So if you keep doing this pretty often, you're going to get her thinking about sex. You're going to get her wanting sex. You're going to get her dreaming of sex. And suddenly, it's not just, women get into this thing where it's kind of perfunctory. They're like, okay, all right, we'll just do this. Could we just do it quickly? Could we get it over with? Because it's all about him and his idea of what he thinks we want instead of really being in tune or asking us what we really need or want. Oh my gosh. So don't be that guy who says, remember last year when I gave you a whole 20 minutes of attention? No, you're gonna have to get it switched around in your practice, baby. That this is something you do every time you're intimate with her. You spend a certain portion of energy before everything else of full-on attention on her with your eyes, with your hands, with your appreciation, with your word flowers, okay? You're giving back to the flower of life. The woman who has been giving to life all day in masculine mode has got to be given back to in a way that allows her to surrender. And her pleasure doesn't fully open for at least 20 minutes. And you want to be there for an hour. at least a half an hour, okay? But if you could do the hour thing, hour and a half thing is what some of my men friends say it takes to really, really get a woman absolutely deeply, orgasmically there. You're going to have, like, well, where's there time for that? Listen, there was time for your stupid, like, numbing out on your cell phone. There was time for, like, just kind of, being cranky and complaining about a bunch of crap. there is time for the sacred feminine. And if you don't think there is, well, don't think she's going to want much time with you. Okay, if you're wondering why she's just not that into sex and she's trying to avoid it, you're like, she's frigid. No, you're just selfish as a lover. Yeah, that's the main thing. And oblivious. and you don't know anything about what it really takes. So what it really takes, though, is main thing. Well, you're like, how do I do something for an hour or half an hour? What do my cock's not going to last that long. Okay, remember, this is not cock party time. The cock party is going to happen surely after this. She will be pulling you in, most likely, or a cock party might happen in and out of this time if she, desires that. But really what you want to think of is external pleasure, the external of her body, your hands on her, your heart against her, you're kissing with her, all of the emotional things going on with what you say, all of this, it's what it really is it's love making. And it is not foreplay, it's the real play. For women, what men call foreplay, as if their part is the real part, it's not even relevant to what it's about for women, okay? Our play matters. And our play is the real play. Your play is secondary, okay? Think of it that way. We're not trying to make babies, we're trying to have fun, right? So your play is secondary because everything's gonna be over really soon as you come. And this is the other thing, when you start really focusing on pleasuring her with all your heart and hands and everything, it's going to actually change the dynamics, because there won't be so much pressure on you whether or not your cock gets hard. It won't really matter anymore. It's likely, though, that your cock will start to have a whole new life of his own, because she will also start to interact differently with your body from this place. She will start to feel more freedom of exploration and flow of celebration of you and gratitude for you, real gravitation and gratitude for you. Ooh. All right, so this is a pretty important video, even though it looked kind of trite. 69 is fine, but it's not the best thing for her, actually. It's just kind of like popsicles. Popsicles are good, but what we really want is that ice cream sundae with the bananas and everything. Banana split. Okay, love. Much love. Hey, remember to go solar. Solar energy is where it's at. We got to save the planet fast. We got 12 years, apparently, to turn this all around. And remember that you can get solar energy now without a dime out of your pocket. You can get solar power. There's a whole bunch of different ways that can happen. You can contact me. I'm starting a way to help people get that solar power at solarsavesus@gmail.com. Okay? Much love, darling.